Chapter 1 Introduction. The restaurant industry, known for its dynamic pace, places a significant emphasis on the well-being and efficiency of its workplace. At Baker's Cottage in Parit, a team comprising two chefs, one waitress, and one cashier engaged in diverse roles, frequently switching tasks during peak hours from 2 to 5 p.m. and working extended 12-hour shifts from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. without breaks. Although employees haven't reported urgent economic issues, a thorough evaluation is imperative to ensure their health and minimize for the risk of musculoskeletal disorders, which is MSDS. Key focus areas include prolonged standing, repetitive tasks, and limited breaks during peak hours. This assessment aims to pinpoint areas for improvement, emphasizing the overall well-being and productivity of the staff. The food and beverage industry is known for its dynamic and demanding work settings. Employees are expected to perform a variety of duties and engage in extended durations of physical activity. Given that ergonomics directly influences the productivity and well-being of restaurant employees, its significance in these work environments cannot be outstated. While the importance of ergonomics is recognized, there needs to be more thorough research on ergonomic settings in restaurants, especially from the employee's perspective. This study aims to address this gap by conducting interviews with employees and performing a comprehensive rapid entire body assessment REBA in a restaurant context. So for our objectives, the first objective is to conduct an ergonomic assessment at Baker's Cottage in Pariraja and to investigate factors affecting workers' comfort and economic conditions, and finally, to propose improvements for the ergonomic environment. As for the scope of our project, for the first, we have ergonomic conditions of bakers' cottage workers. Second, utilize the REBA method to evaluate ergonomic risk. Third, propose recommendation to improve the ergonomic environment. And finally, focus on peak working hours, which is from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. and tasks performed during those times.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Juliana Farhana binti Jamil and I would like to present about the literature review for this report. Firstly, ergonomic is a science that focuses on the interaction between people and technology, aiming to minimize limitations and reduce risk factors for work-related musculoskeletal disorders. It plays a crucial role in industrial engineering, influencing production technologies, worker well-being, productivity, and cost reduction. Ergonomics education and techniques are essential for optimizing production processes. Next, ergonomic evaluation. Ergonomic assessment is crucial for professionals to identify and reduce workplace risk factors. It evaluates physical and cognitive aspects to create safer environments. Methods like the Rapid Entire Body Assessment (RIBA) and Rapid Upper Limb Assessment (RULA) help identify high-risk postures and suggest remedial measures. Occupational therapists play a crucial role in conducting this assessment. Lastly, ergonomics is crucial in the food and beverage industry, aiming to improve work conditions, enhance productivity, and prevent work-related musculoskeletal disorder. Studies using techniques like ROLA, SNQ, and RIBA highlight the importance of ergonomics. Observation will reveal areas for improvement in store design, task, and management control. Overall, ergonomics ensures worker safety, health, and productivity.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdul Aziz bin Saluddin and I will talk about methodology. In the application of ergonomic principle at Baker's Cottage, the RIBA or Rapid Entire Body Assessment method serves as a pivotal tool for evaluating and addressing ergonomic concerns. Systematically assess tasks like cleaning dough, baking, and packaging, identify potential ergonomic risks and areas for improvement, observe body posture, forces exerted, and repetitive motion involved. The benefit of REBA method is continuous monitoring and assessment. Iterative refines ergonomic strategies, prioritize employee well-being and safety, enhance productivity in bakery operation. In the data collection, implementing multiple data collection method is fundamental for a holistic evaluation of economic condition at Baker's Cottage. Direct observation facilitates for first-hand understanding of employee activities, enabling precise documentation of posture, movement, and work condition. This method provides immediate insight into real-time economic challenges. Through interview, conducting interview with various stakeholders, including employees and managers, offers qualitative perspective on economic factors. This discussion delves into individual experience, challenges faced, potential solution, and providing nuanced insight that may not be captured throughout the quantitative means. It enables a deeper understanding of the subject aspect of economics. Via survey. Survey are instrumental in acquiring structured quantitative data on ergonomic aspect. They enable a wider reach across the employee base, allowing for comprehensive understanding of perception and concerns related to economic condition. This method aids in the identifying common trends or specific areas that requires attention. Analyzing RIBA method. The RIBA method serves as a systematic tool to assess economic risks associated with various tasks or workstations by employing Excel or similar software. The collected data from observation, interview, and surveys can be organized and processed to calculate RIBA scores. These scores provide a quantifiable measure to evaluate and prioritize economic issues within the bakery environment. uh, Assessment the total rebus score. By utilizing software, the total rebus score can be computed. These cumulative scores aid in comprehensively evaluating economic conditions across different tasks or workstations at Baker's Cottage. It provides a structured approach to prioritize areas that requires immediate attention for economic improvement. Discussion. The discussion would focus on rearranging equipment, adjusting counter height, and improving accessibility to minimize strain on the bakery staff during tasks like kneading, baking, and decorating. Exploring ways to enhance the design of workstation could significantly improve ergonomic and reduce physical comfort. Encouraging an open forum for employees to share their experience and challenges related to the workspace is vital. Their feedback would uncover specific ergonomic issues and guide discussion on potential modification to tools and equipment to alleviate strain and enhance productivity. Uh, Developing a step-by-step plan to prioritize critical areas needing immediate attention would be a focal point. Discussion would revolve around the practically and impact of investing in adjustable tables, supportive seating, or specialized kitchen utensils while considering their integration into daily bakery operation. Uh, Discussion would emphasize the importance of continuous evaluation to ensure the effectiveness of ergonomic intervention, deciding on relevant metrics to track, such as injury rate and employee feedback, and establishing regular evaluation intervals would be crucial to assess the success of implemented changes. Uh, Evaluating the cost effectiveness of ergonomic improvement is essential. Discussion will involve weighing the cost of implementing change against potential benefits like reduced injuries, increased productivity, and improved employee satisfaction. This analysis would inform decision-making and long-term planning. And lastly, fostering a collaborative approach involving management, employee, and relevant stakeholders will be central to addressing economic concerns effectively and sustainably. Engaging all parties ensure a diversity of perspective and a higher likelihood of successful implementation and acceptance of economic solution. This is the example of flowchart. And thank you.
Hello, my name is Jemima Faye James. My mention number is CD2016. So I will present about the result and analysis. As you can see, this is the correct data that we have collected from the Baker's Cottage. We asked the question to the workers about the ergonomic. The first question is how long is the average working duration? They are working about 12 hours shift from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Second, what are the workers' typical tasks? Typical tasks for the worker are preparation, serving customer, and covering other roles such as cashier and waitress. Third, how long is the average how long have you been working at Baker's Cottage? The workers have been working for a few years since the bakery opened recently. 4. Do you experience any discomfort or any pain during your work? The workers report shoulder pain, the back pain because they did not have did not sit while working and stayed a bit longer while serving the customer. Next, how frequently do you take a break to rest or stretch during your shift? The workers take break to rest or stretch depending on the situation. Sometimes the workers take short break of 5 to 10 minutes and long break for 30 minutes. Have there been incidents or injuries related to ergonomic issue in the past? If so, how were they addressed? There were no incident or injuries. Last question is, do you receive training on proper lifting technique for heavy items like bag or flour or tray of baked goods? No, because most of the bread and cakes are from industry. So this is the REBA score and analysis. Based on the data collect, the REBA approach was used to evaluate the workers' economic condition. So this is the result. First is the REBA assessment for the waitress. This is the REBA cost analysis for the cashier. And lastly, this is the example of the REBA assessment for the chef. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is ID Ismi bin Almi and my number metric is AD200110 and I will continue with our group discussion. So our group discussion, our study had done at Baker's Cottage and found some major problems. These issues need to be fixed right away by implementing temporary ergonomic changes so the workers do not suffer from bad working conditions. Starting with the waiters or waitresses that serve drinks and take orders. Their REBA scores says 6 shows an above moderate risk of musculoskeletal strain, just like the cashiers who deal with handling drinks and taking money in transactions. They score a REBA score of 5, which means that there is a big need for quick changes to how their job helps them avoid strain on the body. Importantly, the chefs who made food got the highest REBA score of 9. This number shows they had huge risk levels. This highlights the important need for urgent and wide ranging ergonomic changes in the kitchen. Next, we will continue with the suggestions for improvement for our discussion. So, the following suggestions are made to enhance the ergonomic condition for Baker's Cottage employees based on the findings of the analysis that was conducted. First, we look for caches. Firstly, we can set up the workstation setup to avoid neck discomfort. Adjust the display high to eye level. Next, maintain neutral wrist and arm postures by using an adjustable keyboard and mouse. For task variations, we can encourage frequent stretching and movement breaks during their break time. And to prevent repetitious motions, alternate between cashiering, packaging, and restocking operations during their work time. We'll continue with the four chefs. For workstation design, work surfaces should be adjusted to the proper height to prevent uncomfortable bending and reaching, and make sure there is enough space between pieces of equipment to enable easy movement. Last but not least, we will look to the training for chefs. To minimize strains and injuries, guide chefs on appropriate lifting practices. And lastly, encourage making use of collaborative effort and help with heavy lifting jobs. Lastly, we look to the conclusion of our group assignment. In the end, The Baker's Cottage agronomic study teaches us that fixing workplace duration is vital for improving employee health. These concerns found, especially for servers, cashiers, and chefs, show that quick changes are needed, making the workplace better for our bodies, like changing work setups, providing supportive seating, and improving and training lessons are especially important. This makes the place of working healthier and comfier. So by using these plans, a wide variety of work areas can make a better and healthier place for workers. This results in higher productivity, lower turnover rates, and reduced healthcare costs. Thus, a low score on the REBA test means less chance of getting MSDs. Going for an even lower one below 7 is ideal. So that's all for our group presentation. Thank you.